Congratulations on your fresh start with God. I could not be more excited for you, and you should know the entire City Church team is behind you. We believe in you. Now is your time, and we want to do everything we can to resource you well, to equip you so that you can experience all that God has for you in this new life. What you're going to be able to do next is watch a series of videos that have been produced by a church that we're partnered up with called Church of the Highlands. Now, they're a very large church that's based out of Birmingham, Alabama. Our church is a part of a network of churches, and we are in the same network as Church of the Highlands. And they've put together a resource to help you experience the best fresh start possible with God. Now, originally, the videos you're going to watch were designed to be viewed in a group setting, and you can absolutely do that if you want, but the content is just as applicable and will be just as helpful if you watch it as an individual. Now, of course, you can always sign up and connect with a mentor and go through these videos with them and process all the things that God is showing you. We would love to walk alongside you as you experience this fresh start with God. But these videos are going to resource you with the building blocks necessary to get off to a quick start in your relationship with God. One of my favorite Bible verses is Hebrews 11:6, and it says that it's impossible to please God without faith. Anyone who wants to come to Him must believe that God exists and that He rewards those who earnestly seek Him. So said differently, God is pleased with our faith, and it pleases God when we desire to seek Him, when we desire to sincerely experience who He is. When we come to God and we say, God, would you show yourself to me? Would you show me who you've created me to be? And that the scriptures teach us that God is actually pleased when we expect that He's going to reward us for seeking Him wholeheartedly. I want that to be your expectations as you go into this new season of experiencing what God has for you, to connect with purpose, the reason that you've been put on this planet. I want you to believe deep down in your heart that God is for you, that He sincerely wants to reward you as you seek Him. I want to challenge you to believe that. There's a couple of things that you should know about a fresh start. The first is it's not easy. There is an enemy of our soul who comes to derail us, who wants to really, at the end of the day, kill, steal, and destroy all that God is doing in your life. That's why I want to challenge you to commit to the process of spiritual growth. It's not easy, but it's so worth it. Part of committing to this fresh start is to stay connected with a church. I want to challenge you to make Sunday mornings a weekly rhythm and make it non-negotiable. It's the building block, a foundation with which the rest of your week revolves around. And then another next step you can take is to be water baptized. Water baptism is a public profession of an inward decision to follow Jesus. You can sign up for baptism right here through the City Church app or online at TheCity.church, and we want to help you take that next step of going public with your faith. Another next step you can take is to join a city group. We were never meant to go through life alone. I think everybody needs 4 or more Christian friends to grow with. It could be a friend that's ahead of you that's helping you develop, a friend beside you that's an encouragement, and I think that God wants to put people in your life that are a little bit behind you that you can call forward to help them experience what God has for them as well. At the end of the day, we all need 4 more Christian friends to grow with. You can find a total list of all of our available groups online and through the City Church app. There's one group in particular that we created just for you. It's called Freedom. I really want to encourage you at some point within your first year of experiencing a fresh start with God, you should sign up and go through the Freedom group. It's going to help you be set free from your past and filled up with the power and presence of God so you can be sent into your future. You don't want to miss that opportunity. Definitely look for a Freedom group coming up soon. And then another next step that you can take is to join the team to make a difference. I'm sure you're thankful for whoever prayed for you or invited you to church and never gave up on you so that you could experience a fresh start with God. You can actually be that person in somebody else's life too. And I want to challenge you to join the team. Your next step for joining the team here at the City Church is what we call Ownership Track. It happens every Sunday right after service. It's the first 3 Sundays of the month. We would love to see you there to help you grow as a leader, to help welcome you into our church family, and to help you identify the unique way God has created you to make a difference in the world. But at the end of the day, whatever your next step is, as you start this fresh start journey, you need to know us as a leadership team, we are praying for you. I believe that God has something incredible for you in this season. And I'm praying that you will experience everything that God has for you as you experience a fresh start with God.